First thing is they rejected God because of the unfaithfulness of others. They see Samuel and they see his sons, and their response is, they're knuckleheads. We don't want them to lead us. Your sons are not like you. In other words, they are incompetent and they are unfaithful. And they say, listen, Samuel, not only do we not want your sons to lead us, we really don't even want God to lead us. And they end up rejecting God because of the unfaithfulness of Samuel's sons. You would think that every time you saw somebody being unfaithful, that would be the reason why you trust him. Pastor J don't know all the scriptures. Let me trust God. The prophet ain't always profiting. Let me trust God. The president is what? Let me trust God. And that's common sense. Every time I see your limitation, it's a reminder that he doesn't have any. Except that's not what we do. We are the opposite. We see unfaithfulness in people and come to the conclusion, why I can't trust him. Subconsciously, what we've been doing is we've been praying to the faithful one to make them faithful. And whenever they're not faithful, we get mad at. The more that you saw the unfaithfulness of one candidate, you didn't put your hope in God to turn the nation around. You asked him to raise up another candidate. Because just like Israel, we reject God because we see the unfaithfulness of people. Somebody said, that's not me. That's not me. Nope. That is not me. Can I just use this moment to speak to the church for a moment? Okay, I want to talk about the falling away of the church. Can I do that? Every last one of us know one person that's on Facebook, that's on Instagram, that's on social media. You go back to their page 15 years ago, 12 years ago, 10 toes down, breaking their heels, giving God praise at that altar, as they probably should. But now they're talking about, I don't know, is this that man's religion? And they're making statements saying this, that I don't really follow God because I ain't about organized religion no more. I'm anti-religion. I ain't about man-made religion. I ain't about man-made faith. I ain't got time for this. This is why I don't trust God. Which is meaning I don't trust him because of the church. It is absolutely ludicrous to say you don't trust him because of us. I will always fail you, but he won't. The choir ain't gonna always hit every note, but he's faithful. You don't know what's happening with the tithes, but he's faithful. There might be a shootout again, and we may not have the doors open, but the doors of Jesus is always open. Here's what I'm ultimately trying to say to somebody is, do not let a demonic mindset overtake you where common sense is no longer common sense. I call it common sense because I don't even think you need faith to understand this, but common sense says every time man, church, politicians, pastor, prophets, whoever is unfaithful, that is more of a reason to trust him, not to run from him.